How we doing, guys? All right, where's my list? You got my list? Got my list, and I am ready to roll. Let's crack this case. Let's see, that's upside down. I mean, right side up. Huh, that's weird. This one's crazy. What's up, Nacho? How's it going? Finally got a day off, I hear you. All right, let's run down our list of blank. Let's see, this one is 2020. Diamond Kings. eBay, number 5, number 6. Number 6? Number 6. All right, Diamond Kings eBay number 6. Andrew H has the Diamondbacks and Rockies. Tom R the Braves. Steve B the Cubs. Donna D White Sox, Rays, Blue Jays. Robert S Orioles, Red Sox, Indians, Brewers, Twins, Yankees, Phillies. John L the Royals. Edward B the Astros. Kent W the Tigers. Douglas from the you're in Facebook as well, Doug. You overpaid on shipping, so we'll fix that. Robert C the Angels. Enrique the Dodgers. Charles the Marlins. Marie the Mets and Mariners. Leander the A's and Rangers. Mike B the Nationals. Brian C the Cardinals. Brad B the Padres. And Eric K the Pirates. Everything from yesterday is gone. Got all boxed up. This is kind of an odd configuration of boxes, huh? Got things laying on their side. That's weird in a new case. I want to do this one first. Might be just me. All right, we are in weekend rollover shipping. So before we dig into the case, I want to go over a little bit about who we are and what you can expect from us. I think that is important, especially when we go into weekend rollover shipping. Number one, what can you count on from Restlesscraft Breakers? Fast shipping. We have a 2 business day shipping guarantee. We've never missed it. We never will. I like to get your product out to you. You paid for it. I don't want to hold your cards hostage. Let's get them out. Number 2, all cards ship. Never question with us whether or not all cards ship, because they always do. Number 3, now we are in weekend rollover shipping. So for our weekend is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we ship it all on Sunday. So what we offer is weekend rollover shipping, meaning that starting on Thursday, once you hit the team cap, and I think it's 5 for this weekend, all the teams you buy for the rest of the weekend ship free, and the entire thing ships priority mail. Okay? So weekend rollover shipping is big, because I know a lot of people, that's their primary days to buy in are Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so here's your chance to save yourself on shipping when you buy some teams, get everything shipped to you priority mail. And when you couple that with the fact that we have very fast shipping, all this is wrapped up on Saturday. It's down at the post office on Monday and out to you. It is very advantageous getting your cards very quickly. And so that's why I always ask that you wait for an invoice. We keep track of all of it. We keep track of all of it. So if you wait for an invoice, you are not overpaying on shipping. We are not overcharging you on shipping, and then we're both happy. Number 3, for eBay, we always break the same day, just something I like to do. Number 4, the thing we enjoy the most is building that sense of community. We have a very active, very robust Facebook group, growing all the time. We break cases of cards in there 6 days a week. The only day we don't is Sunday, and that's because Sunday is our shipping day for rollover weekend. And we'd love to have you. We're getting ready to break a whole bunch of finest this weekend. Some Pro Debut, probably some Panini Prism. It's a good group, and we'd love to have you. Link is in the description. Last thing is we have a family-friendly chat, so we always ask that you please keep it clean. Hope everyone is having a good Thursday. It has been a lot of fun here at Casa de Restlesscraft. What's up? How you doing today? Is it pronounced? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Is it Chimang? Or is it Q? Is that how you pronounce the first part? What's up, Matt? Male Matt Mafia. So everything that anyone bought yesterday already went out. Already. Give me one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. My apologies. What's up, Tom? We have a billion projects working on at the house, so a lot of things going on around here, which is pretty cool. I like it that way. So like I said, Topps hasn't put out a checklist yet for finest, and that's sad, but I'm sure we'll have one tomorrow. Topps finest, though, all the big rookies, I'm sure, including Lou Bob, will be there. You're going to see as we go through this, there are certain, the rookies and certain cards as we go through will get a sleeve. If it's someone bigger, I will sleeve and top load. If it's a giant, you're going to see me move my giants off to the left. That is because I started breaking to build my giants collection, and I continue to keep them. So that is what I do. We had a good first half inner case number 1 yesterday. And I think this will be our last Diamond Kings case on eBay. We have finest, like I said, this weekend, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week yet. I'm not going to do Monday or Tuesday, I don't think, eBay, but we're going to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that might be the way that we keep it. I kind of like that rhythm for us. Jordan. And so I think that might be the way it stays, but we'll see. I got to sit down tonight and figure out what I want to do. Gavin Lutz. So what we got it going on? Anyone have anything fun happening? We hit another Pete Alonso today. We did another case of Tier 1 in the Facebook group. Hit another Pete Alonso. So that's 3 Pete Alonso autographs in the last 2 days. Yesterday and today. I like it. I'm not seeing anything that's really jumping out at me as anything thick, so we might have a redemption in here. Nothing that I'm seeing. Hey, Reggie, out of 49, artist proof. So some of you, Robert, you have already, you have free shipping for the rest of the weekend. Donna, you are 2 teams away. A lot of my Facebook guys are already there. A lot of my Facebook guys are already there. Wait a minute, Brian C. Is that Brian Carpenter? Did you get overcharged on shipping, Brian Carpenter? Hold on one sec. I'm going to have to... Sorry, guys. I'm going to just double check that. Leander. Different Brian. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure none of our Facebook guys are getting killed on shipping. So it was a thin Adbert Alzolay, Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs. What do I hope comes out of this second half? Well, if I had to state what my goals are, I would like it if we hit a 1 of 1. That would be good. We hit another. We've hit 3 genuine 1 of 1s. Mike Trout. And I've got one more case of this behind me, and I think we're going to keep that and do another master case break in the Facebook group. Jackie, Joe Cronin. That's weird. Busy week, though, this week. Busy week next week. Hey, George Brett out of 99. Top Series 2 at the end of the week. The middle of the week is clearly authentic. So I'm just kind of biding my time and waiting to see what's going on. Jackie. I wonder if this is going to be 2 autographs. Because I don't see anything that tells me we're going to get a press plate. I mean, a relic. So maybe this is just a single hit box. Yeah, I don't know. Guess so. So the qualifier got us. We did not get a relic in that box. Well, I'd rather have 1 autograph and no relic than no autograph and 1 relic. I mean, I guess that's because they do put that qualifier, 2 autographs or memorabilia cards per box on average. So they get you with that every time. Pretty smart. Hold on, I'm going to figure out why I'm behind. There we go. Anyone have anything fun going on today? Anything fun happening in their world? Stan Musial. Nap Lajoie. Like I said, for us, we have projects. We just hired a guy today. We're doing a couple of bathrooms. We just got a new stove in, so we're doing some tile work in the kitchen. Not a lot. Blowing in insulation in the ceiling in the attic. Blue Bob. So a lot of stuff going on. That's always fun. Stan Musial, Ted Williams. How about Yachty? Yadier Molina, quad patch. And I don't know about you guys. I know we don't have a baseball season yet. I'm still confident we will have one sometime in July. But I'm kind of looking forward to Series 2. That should be fun. Mule Suttles. Now, Mule does not have a specific team, so we will take him and just divvy him up randomly. And let's be honest, it's not a real expensive base card. Harvey Keene. So unless there's a reason to random, if we get something else that's above the base, we will random that off. To every team, except the Giants, of course. Logan Allen out of 25. Cleveland Indians 6 out of 25. Logan Allen. Thank goodness I got a big load of odd size top loaders in today. Man, I was I was going to be in trouble if they didn't show up. But I got them in, so I'm happy. Yu Chang. And how about Kyle Lewis? Kyle Lewis. Seattle Mariners. You guys are too quiet tonight. What's going on? Nobody's talking. Nacho, you should have a lot to say. You haven't been around for a while. Nothing to say? Just been working? Costco been keeping you busy? Matt, all the mail keeping you busy? Tom, I don't know enough about your world, Tom, to say anything. How about Matt Chapman out of 99? There you go, short man. Got a call today about being exposed to positive COVID tests. Oh, Lord. For some reason, when I read that, short man, it said something about a goat. I read a goat. Robert, where do you work at Costco? Nacho is in San Diego, Nacho. You're forklift certified now? Good for you. Nacho is in San Diego. My wife is a manager with Costco here in Missouri. St. Peter's. Mira Loma. Nice. Oh, in the depot, huh? My brother is an assistant manager at the depot in Tracy, California. Assistant? Might be an assistant. Nico Horner. You're in Sykeston? There you go, James. It's like we're neighbors. We're neighbors. That's nice. Home of the throwed roll. Did you just ask me if we ship all our cards, Nacho? Is that a real question? You know all cards ship. I love me some Lamberts. Love me some Lamberts. When we went to the million card rip party, the Topps million card rip party earlier this year, we were going to detour into Sykeston, and I wish we would have. In hindsight, it would have been nice to go. I enjoy Lamberts. Kurt Schilling out of 49. Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice. Good, Tom. Moderating 10 online focus groups. Oh, good Lord. More power to you. Oh, is that you who asked that, James? Oh no, it's not you. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Not all, James, not all sellers ship all. That is true. But we, look at that. Alec Bohm. We have always, out of 99, we have always shipped all cards. We will always ship all cards. That is just something I like to make sure that we do. You know? Yes, that is right. I made a stance. I also buy into breaks still. And I have made it my stance this year is I will no longer buy into any breaks where all cards don't ship. That is just my stance, not anyone else's. I don't expect anyone else to follow my lead. I just feel like I've paid for all those cards. You know, whether or not you put it out there, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't want to get in a big discussion about it. I think every breaker does it their way, and more power to them. But our way is just shipping all cards, and I've had to give up on several guys I bought in with before because I'm not going to buy into that anymore. I want my Giants. My Giants are bad enough. So if I buy the Giants, there's a pretty good chance the only thing I get is base cards. So if you aren't going to send me my base cards, what am I going to get? You know what I'm saying? Give me my base cards. Again, just my opinion and not a criticism of any other breaker. I respect how everyone handles their business. And a lot of guys do not like it. Oh man, there's a bunch of them that don't ship a bunch. A lot of guys don't like the base, and I get why they would like it too. A bunch. Hey, way to go, Mule. Make us do an extra random here at the end there, homie. So we'll have to do an extra random at the end. I don't know. I know I'm a little salty when I say this, and I fully admit it, but having an extra spot so someone can sell all the base, to me, I don't know. It bothers me. Because that extra base could have been some giants that I could take to a baseball game and get autographed for my kids. With my kids. Larry Walker. But that's just me. And so actually, I haven't bought in. I've only bought into a couple of breaks since I've decided to go to that. Quietly. Jake Rogers, AJ Puck. So Tom, can you tell us about your focus groups, or is it top secret stuff? Rizzo, King Griffey Jr. I mean, do you work for like Kraft Foods and it's a mayonnaise focus group? How do you like your mayo? You know, that kind of focus group. Or is it a focus group like you are all Dodger haters here? We'd like to know why. Uh-oh, so it's deep stuff, huh? Deep. I gave up deep stuff. Where am I out of? The great state of Missouri. A suburb of St. Louis. Originally from California, born and raised. Season ticket holder for the San Francisco Giants until we left California in 2001. 2000 or 2001? 2000. Are you? So we're in St. Peter's, which is right there. The Babe. We're going to put the Babe in a top loader. Bella. You're sending who back? The Rams. Madison Bumgarner out of 49. Well, I don't know that people around here want them anymore, to be quite honest with you. Trace Barrera, huh? It's an odd that we're getting these. There's What in Effingham. Are we all talking about the same thing, or am I just not following? Oh, a card shop. We've got some decent local card shops too. We've got up on Mid Rivers Mall Drive is Baseball Plus. Mark is good people. And then over off of 94 is the Collector Store. Collector Store does a lot of online business as well. There you go, Tom. That's what you want. So we actually do have a couple of decent shops. Out of 99, In the Zone, Roger Maris. So we are lucky that way. Bill, Terry, Christie, Matthewson. Once again, I know you guys can't see it, but I have my big room downstairs that I break in, and I'm changing it again, moving things around again. Now my wife has a room. It's about twice the size of a normal bedroom. And then at the end of it, where she has all of she is in her house plants. And then at the end of it, we have a greenhouse attached. So we have an indoor greenhouse so she can keep her tropicals in there. Hey, Shohei. So we take up the just about the entire. And then about a third of the basement is unfinished, but as the business keeps growing and growing and growing, man, we take up more space. Let me tell you. Dropping stuff. The Shohei. Trace Barrera. I know the Collector Store, Ben does a lot of buys Cardinal cards all the time. So if you're looking for Cardinals cards, there's a pretty good chance he has them. I mean, he buys them all the time. Honus. Who is this? Oh, the Mick. Look at that. A Jersey King of the Mick. I like it. Mickey Mantle, New York Yankees. Nice. Nothing wrong with hitting Mickey Mantle. Someday, hopefully, they will appreciate that. Buster Posey. Come on, Mr. Aquino. Yogi. Hank Greenberg. Keston out of 49. 1 out of 49. Keston Hira for the Milwaukee Brewers. So again, if you guys are going to buy anything in Finest, wait for an invoice. Or if you decide you want to join our Facebook group, we'd love to have you. We're going to start breaking finest tomorrow, and we're going to keep breaking it probably all weekend. Mauricio Dubon, hey, look, one for me. Out of 25. I got a hit. 21 out of 25 for the Giants. That's me. I'm happy. I think Dubon's going to be a good player. Anthony Rizzo. One sec for me. Come on. I hear from people all the time about how I'm losing money keeping my Giants, but what am I going to do? You know, I'm going to they're my favorite team. They're my team. I mean, I started breaking to get more cards. I should give them up? No, I don't think so. I'm a big boy. I know what the risk is. I assume full responsibility for my actions. Eddie Melott. Mike Trout. We are at the halfway point after we get done opening this box. This is box number 6. Huh, that's pretty cool. Trent Grisham. Out of 25, you don't like it? Just opens up the room a little bit. Trent Grisham, San Diego Padres, 4 out of 25. That would be nice. Carl Hubble, Ken Griffey Jr. One of the tough inserts would be nice. A redemption would be nice. Though I say a redemption would be nice, you know what? We've hit 4 redemptions of Trevor Hoffman, if you can believe that. Four Trevor Hoffman redemptions, 2 Clayton Kershaws, which is nice. Who else have we hit? Eloy Jimenez. We hit 2 Xander Bogaerts in our Tier 1 case. 2 different Bogaerts autos. 1 to 25 and 1 to 50. Matt Face, Al Kaline. Ted Williams. Chris Mathewson. Shohei. There's Mule. Kind of depends upon the case. We get 7 to 9 Mule Subtles per. Baez, Bradley, Frank Thomas. How about Chris Bryant, Chicago Cubs? Blue on blue. Blue on blue. Anthony Rizzo. We had a Rizzo auto to 15. Oh, nice. Gavin Lutz. Huh, that was weird. Should have had a... There's Nico. Had a Carl Yastrzemski that we pulled that was numbered to 25. I'm trying to think what else. Yesterday we hit Pete Alonso to 49 and to 50, or 99 and 50. Hey, Buster Posey. Vladdy. Let me get these moved. Are we on track? We've had 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I had 1 and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5 relics. So we're on track because we didn't have a relic in the first box. What are you doing, dog? Huh? What are you doing, dog? All right, hold on. You know I'm right in the middle of a break, you big goofball. You know I'm right in the middle of a break. My German Shepherd decided it was time for her to come down and get some petting. Cal Ripken Jr., Justin Dunn, Seattle. She does not get the attention she feels that she deserves. She will come and try to take it one way or another. Mel Ott and the Babe. Matt Face, Pete Rose. Frank Baker. George Brett. Juan Soto. Stan the Man. Altuve. Josie Altuve. Zach. There's another mule. Yachty. Keen. Lou Gehrig. Reggie. Logan Webb. Jimmy Fox. Jordan. Did a Diamond King last week. Yankees winner didn't pay, so I got them for 60. Hit a Maris back card and a Judge. Wow. Wow, that's nice. that is part of the reason why if we have a break where someone doesn't pay, I do not resell the spots. Usually we do pretty well. And I'll be honest with you, I do believe that there are some people who, hey, Boba will go through and purposely and buy teams and then purposely not pay, and then their buddies try to swoop in and not saying you are, Luis. I mean, Robert. Luis Castillo, Robert. But I'm saying their buddies will swoop in because they tried to do it on us again last weekend. And then try to snatch up the team that they overpaid on. But you can always see when it's going to happen. You can almost tell based on the feedback of the person and the cost of the team whether or not something like that is about to happen. And right when that happened, I told my wife, "Uh-oh, they're getting ready to run the swoop in." And sure enough, this dude way overbids on the Blue Jays, and then not more than 2 minutes later, I get an email from someone through eBay saying, "Hey, if there are any unpaid teams, I'd be interested in picking them up." No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying I think that's great because when people do, I pick them up too. But we, as breakers, don't sell them anymore just because I like to discourage that. And people don't. People know they won't get away with that with us, and they don't bother us as much. But some guys, you can just pick them off on the ones who get targeted all the time with that kind of crap. And sadly, eBay is no help. Adrian Morejohn. Man, we got a lot of them. Out of 49, San Diego Padres. Adrian Morejohn for the Padres. At one point, that would have eaten us up. Because there are breaks sometimes when it happens that it's all your profit. All your profit is gone. I've had those breaks where all of our profit's gone because someone decides to run that little game on you. All you can do is block him and move on. Jose Barrios. And so we are very, I think some would say strict, which is fine with me. If people don't pay before the break starts and they haven't tried to communicate with me about it to get my yay or nay, I just automatically block them. Lou Bob. Sometimes they'll contact me the next day and say, "Hey, I'm really sorry. And, this happened." And then I'll unblock them. But most of the time, they don't even bother saying anything because they weren't going to pay in the first place. Which is why I love our Facebook group. I use eBay to feed Facebook, and we've got such a fantastic Facebook group. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit Tigers. And you never have a problem in Facebook with things getting paid for. Filled and paid for. I'm sure you do, Mark. What's going on, Mark? George Brett. Is this our second Brett? So what's happening, Mark? Anything fun, exciting? $15 6-pack break at 10 p.m. The guy refunded my money. Said he found out he was getting them in. What? I don't think I'm following that. Found out he wasn't getting them in? So, that's odd. I have had to cancel breaks because the product just never happens. I mean, it happens rarely, but it happened with one recently. I think Bowman Hobby, we had to cancel a break. Chris Bryant out of 49 because it didn't ship on time. But we always know how far enough ahead of time. You know, I just kill the break and send emails. And I've had to do that twice in all the time we've been breaking. Panini Select, that's odd because that's an older product too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe he didn't like the price, but, you know, that's when I'd be spying and seeing whether or not the break actually happened. You know? What's up, Shuey? Goslin. What's going on with you, Shuey? Anything fun? Out of 49, Ryan Sandberg, artist proof. Yeah, I don't know. That's an odd one. So, oh, he sold the break and then he sold the break the night before. Yeah, and that's one of the issues with selling the break the night before or the 2 days before, like some do, is that, you know, I mean, you sell the break and then if you don't get the product when you're supposed to, what are you going to do? You know, and in this case, he refunded it, which is the right thing to do. But, I mean, still, that's why I don't like the after, you know, the waiting until the next day. Break it the same day. Matt Chapman, Bat King. Yeah, but even postponing it's kind of crappy. Autographs have not. There hasn't been one that would jump out at me as a great autograph. We did get a Mickey Mantle relic. Babe Ruth. But I mean, how do you tell people, hey, I sold you the break, it's supposed to break it today, we're going to, I don't know. You got to give people the option of. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, for me, if that's why I like breaking the same night. If I know something's not going to happen, I'll know by noon. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm going to check them out anyway. I know by, you know, noon or so if I'm going to have it, so there's still time. If the day before I should know, you know, so there's still time to kill it. But you let everybody pay the night of, and then you find out, I don't know. That's an odd one. So we hit this one autographed twice. That's a tough one, too. Probably did. Probably did. Brendan McKay. Tampa Bay Rays. You know, me and the relic touching. Actually, I don't think I did touch the Mick. It's hard. It's tough. You know, I mean, I know this sounds like a little bit of, self-pity. And again, we don't usually have these problems, but I remember when we first started, it was, it's tough. It's tough, you know. It's hard to get your footing. It's hard to get you know, get the breaks where they're profitable. If any little thing happens, you feel like you're in a lot of trouble. Let's take a drink of my Mountain Dew. And we are baseball only. Nico. I feel like I missed something, but I didn't. Who is this one? Hey, look at that. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. Sadly, I think that's a rough corner. That's a rough corner. This corner right here has a ding on it. It's not a major ding, but you can see it. So I want to make sure that I point that out before we ship it, that there is a dent on that corner. You wonder how those things happen in the middle of a pack, you know? Everything else around it is fine. Somebody made that. Hey, our downtown. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso downtown. Daggone it. I feel like I'm ill-prepared tonight for this break, but I need to go grab some thick sleeves. Why am I so ill-prepared? There we go. Could be. Could be. It's just unfortunate that it happens at all. Ryan Sandberg. That's where that quality control thing should be coming in. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have looked at that card and said, well, maybe we want to peel off that sticker and put it on something else. What's up, Rudy? How's it going? Miguel Cabrera. Tie out of 49. 30 out of 49. Lunch break, huh? Thanks for popping in on your lunch break. What are we having for lunch? Are we having something good? So when we give away that last mule, we will do the we'll do the recap first. That way, anyone who wants to bow out before that happens can bow out. Pizza. Come on, man. Where's mine? That sounds like a great lunch. I love combos. You know what else I like? I like corn nuts. There's old school. Jorge Polanco. My kids are like, corn nuts? What is that? They just eat it. And shut up. And they like it. I'm gonna age myself right now for a lot of people. They're gonna be like, what? What is that? Back in the day, we used to go cruising. And our typical Friday and Saturday night cruising food would be Mountain Dew, gas station burrito. Oh, good. A Mountain Dew and a gas station burrito. And then we had this place called Lions. It wasn't Lion's Choice. It was just called Lions, the restaurant. And about 3 or 4 in the morning, that's where everybody wound up. It's at Lions. So the question at the end of the night on Friday and Saturday night is, did you find some girl to hang out with, or were you just sitting at Lions with your buddies? Those were my pre-age 21 years. And this was Stockton, California. Not something I'd be doing now in Stockton, but back in the day, it was fun. Alex Bregman out of 99. Houston Astros. Yeah, absolutely it was. We would go, there was a place in Modesto called the Taco Tracks. And we would go there too and hang out. And they would have 6, 8, 10 sometimes taco trucks. You go hang out and eat. Nice gathering spot. Really? Yeah, we do have an air fryer. I almost bought the gas stove that we were going to buy. I almost bought it with an air fryer. Hold on one sec. Never mind. I almost bought the one that had an air fryer. Because we always use a small one. But then I thought, you know what? I'm not going to pay $400 more. That's $400 less I can spend on baseball cards, you know. How young am I? Robert, I am just turned, well, last month I turned 51. Last month I turned 51. So this would have been the early 80s. Well, mid 80s. 85, 86, 87, those kind of years that we used to go cruising. Benintendi. Up and down Pacific Avenue in Stockton, California. Hi, Shuey. Tell me about it. What's the video? And how did said breaker scam everyone? Ah, same range, Sean Robert. A breaker scamming people on Bowman, huh? Doing the junk arrow? Oh, during, yes. I had a card shop back in that time, too. Late 80s, early 90s, I had a baseball card shop. And then we came back and opened one in 98. We closed it down when the junk wax era really started. And then for the first shop, converted it to comic books. Did well with comic books. And then decided to close it down, family and stuff. Randy Johnson, I think that's our second one. And then came back in '98, shortly before we moved to Missouri. I'm guessing Chewy must be writing something out or putting a link somewhere. Nico! All right, look at that. Nico. Chicago Cubs, Nico Horner. Second rookie autograph. I like it. Nico Horner. I dig it. So we went Bo and we went Nico. So that's good. Clayton Kershaw. All right, guys, we're getting ready for some last box mojo. So let's last box mojo this bad boy. Last box mojo. He takes the pack, opens it on camera, removes the cards off camera for 15 seconds. You can hear someone shuffling back. What? Are you kidding me? Is it a new breaker or someone who's been doing this for a while? Oh, last box mojo. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. Last box mojo. Last box mojo. Sucker. He deserves to be run out for that crap. Last box mojo. If anybody wants the last box mojo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because we are missing 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus I got 1, so that's 11. So there we go. Let me put you aside because I'm going to have to refer back to you. New breaker, huh? So I guess he's done now. I would break my rules and say put his name in there, Shuey, but send me a message in Facebook so I can check him out. I don't want to break my rules. We have a rule here that we don't write out other breakers' names. We don't openly discuss other breakers by name. In generalizations like Shuey did, that's fine. Put that in the buy sell trade so we can all watch it. Aaron Judge. Oh, too bad. Yankees. Teddy ball game. Yeah, you know what? And it only takes one time. Only takes one time to kill you. I mean, we joke around about getting a big hit and booting people and keeping their hit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, we've been doing this long enough. And it's all, we do that in the Facebook group so everybody knows we're messing around. But you seriously have the cards off screen and that kind of stuff, man, you do yourself in like now. Right now, you're done. Because you will get hammered. And I won't be hammered. That's why I just don't. Hey, Andres Munoz. San Diego Padres. Man, the Padres went like 3 times. That's the end of him. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of that dude. It's hard to come back. I remember seeing one time. The guy hit the 1 of 1. Who was it? The quarterback for the Patriots, and he was trying to do something with the camera. You know, come on, seriously. If you're gonna open it for yourself, open it for yourself. If you're gonna break it, break it. Anything in between, that's the end of you. And we ain't gonna. I can't even imagine you would risk your business for what would amount to. What could the hit be? What could the hit be? Yeah, Brady. What could the hit be that you would risk your livelihood over? That short term would be so much satisfaction that long term you would give it up. I mean, even if you hit right now, if we pull the Jason Dominguez 1 of 1, the Superfractor Auto is if that card's worth $250,000, just put a number on it. Is that $250,000 card now worth all the things that we're going to do in the future? No. So here's the everything that we sleeved, and you know what? And that's called street cred for your break. We pulled that. This is all the sleeves and things. That's the kind of things you want. Mule 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 mule, huh? Base. But then we had this one that we'll give away. And over a few bucks, too. I mean, it's not like it's a lot. I mean, honestly, we joke around about Mike Trout a lot. But what Mike Trout could I pull, in all seriousness, that would be worth my business? What card could I pull out of any product that would be worth giving up my business for? The card would have to be worth in the millions, and that's just not there. We'll go this way, so looking at each other. Quad patch, Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers, and Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. These are my favorite. I don't even know what these are called. But anyway. Shohei, Chris Bryant, Bo Bichette, and Aaron Judge. Jersey Kings and Bat Kings. Larry Walker for the Rockies. Matt Chapman, A's. Polanco Twins. Benintendi for the Red Sox. And Mickey Mantle. Yeah, let's do these numbered things. 99, 49. I mean, and that's the thing for me is and we talked about that on, how many times have we talked about that openly when we're doing a break? I mean, what card would that be? What did you just give up your business for? Some, $1,000, even if it was a $1,000 hit. So what? The Zion logo, man, so what? So, I mean, again, and I guess, Brad, there's where you have to risk. If you're a brand new breaker and you hit that, maybe that's your risk. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Robert. Good luck on the other one. I hope you hit big. Out of 99, George Brett. Matt Chapman for the A's. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Roger Maris for the Yankees. George Brett for the Royals. And Alex Bregman for the Houston Astros. And I guess, and you're right, I guess, Brad, from one point of view, if we were a brand new breaker and we were dishonest, okay. Reggie for the Yankees, Kurt Schilling for the Diamondbacks. These are all out of 49, I'm sorry. Diamondbacks again, Madison Bumgarner. Keston Hiura for the Brewers. Chicago, Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Ty Cobb for the Tigers. Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. 3. Yes, they do deserve a beating. But I guess if you are a brand new person and dishonest, that would be the one thing. Yeah, absolutely, Rudy. Rudy, you're 100% right. Out of 25, Logan Allen for the Cleveland Indians, and our downtown was Pete Alonso for the Mets. And the thing is, that's the kind of credibility you want. As a breaker, that's the kind of credibility that is good for you. You know, we are the ones who hit this. We are the ones who pulled this card. We are the ones who pulled that card. And that's the kind of credibility I like. And plus, you've just made somebody's year. You know what I'm saying? We hit somebody that big. You know, you might be right. You might be right. But long term for us, $500,000, it wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. These are dual patch autos. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners, Justin Dunn for the Mariners, Tampa Bay Rays, Brendan McKay, and Nico Horner. So, I mean, again, I guess that's that risk-reward thing. Alec Boehm for the Phillies out of 99. These are all, this is the most, I don't know what these are, just regular autos that we've had in one. Alzolay for the Chicago Cubs. Trace Barrera, Washington Nationals. Andres Munoz, for the Padres. Adrian Morejon out of 49 for the Padres. Trent Grisham out of 25 for the Padres. And Bo Bichette. I mean, for us, I mean, at this point, you know, but the thing is, the thing about being dishonest like that is you have to carry that around with you forever. Forever. You know, Brad, honestly, if someone's willing to pay that much for it, the card's worth what someone's willing to pay. Someone's willing to give you $500,000 and you're the one that pulls it, I say more power to you. You know? I say more power to you. If I guarantee you this, whoever's offering $500,000 has somebody lined up who's willing to pay $1 million for it, or $600,000, $750,000. There's more money behind it than just that. Let's see if random.org wants to cooperate with me, and then once that comes in, we'll get it this other one set up. So now we're going to give away that the Mule Subtles Plum. And I think for the majority of breakers, the doing that would not be worth the pain that you would put your business through. Are you going to work? Random.org might not make it work. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I know blowouts several do. I mean, the thing is, if blowouts offering $500,000, it's because someone's offering them, you know, $600,000 to $750,000 to find it for them. Random might not be working, guys. So what I'm going to do is someone's going to get the mule. We're going to have to wait till random.org. I know this is a very expensive card. I apologize. This thing's probably worth $1 or $2 anyway. So my bad. Oh, wait. No, we got it. Hold on. We get to do it. Thank goodness. Maybe. So we're going to wait for random.org to catch up again. So if you don't want to hang out for the Mule Subtles, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys buying in. Like I said, this is part of weekend rollover shipping. That starts today. We're going to have Finest the next 2 nights, plus we're going to have our Facebook group breaks. If you want to join our Facebook group, we would love to have you. It is a very good group. It is a very active group. We do lots of breaks of everything. In the next few days, we're going to be breaking Finest. We're going to be breaking Pro Debut. We're going to be breaking, what else are we going to be breaking? What else just came out? Prism. I'm going to wait for the collector's boxes to come out before we break Big League, believe it or not. We're going to break the collector's boxes with the case. I guess we're waiting. So I'm going to sit here and wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. All right, hold on. let me get this team list up. I got it now. So we are going to get it. All right, so let's bring this up. Display capture. Randomize 1, maybe. Oh, geez. Are we going to get to 1? We might not even make it to 1, guys. So once again, I can't see what you guys are doing because I have this page up. So I'm going to just sit and wait for this patiently. If you don't want to sit and wait patiently with me, I say okay, and you can check back later on, and eventually this will catch up, and we will be where we need to be. Maybe. Oh, it's not working. All right. So I think we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. It doesn't want to work. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for buying in. Once random works, we'll get someone will get this very valuable and expensive card, but it doesn't make a difference. It needs to be randomized, and we will randomize it, and we will make sure it gets out to someone. So thank you all again for buying into our breaks. We appreciate you all greatly. Love the conversations we have. We always have good conversations about that. Don't feel bad for the breaker who try to cheat people, because you know what? You got what you deserve. You guys all have a fantastic rest of your night. We will talk to you soon. Please feel free to join our Facebook group. If not, we hope we will see you back tomorrow. We have 2 breaks, 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Both nights. If you're not doing anything else, even if you're not buying in, come out and hang out with us. We like that. So I will talk to you all soon. You guys have a great night. Stay safe. Stay well.